Well, hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of FNaF World. In this episode, we'll be taking on the ending of the hard mode. The hard difficulty. I do want to go through and show off all my parties, so... Party 1 is Nightmare Chica, Crying Child, Nightmare Fredbear, and Funtime Foxy, while Party 2 is Plush Trap, Spring Bonnie, Nightmare Bonnie, and RXQ. That's the party I'm using. Those are my two parties. I'll probably, unless things go bad, I'll probably only use the first one. Here are my chips. Let me reset that. So let's do shield, mimic, enemy, attack, I guess, and let's do an auto gift box. Okay, so those are my chips. I'm missing one. I know it's the one right over here in the circus. I just don't remember how to get to it. And then for bites, I've got the B, the med pack, or the max level B, the max level med pack, the max level UFO, and the max level boss drain. I highly recommend the max level boss drain. It'll make this battle a lot easier. And I do want to say, if you play through, if you've been playing along or whatever, I know I played along the game in normal mode. But the last episode was in hard mode, and so is this one. I do recommend starting the game off in hard mode. It's really not that much harder. It just requires more grinding. So let's fight security. So you guys, who was in the normal mode ending, robot, it's still here. We just gotta be careful. Make sure you have that neon wall, of course. Because if you don't, it's not gonna end well. Those things, right, those balls it just shot, are insta-kills. I've got Crying Child, he's my healer support, but Funtime Foxy can also do gift boxes. And then on my second team, RXQ is my healer, quote-unquote. But Funtime Foxy's main purpose is going to try to be this Cosmic song, because that does a lot of damage. Well, I'll probably just have Crying Child focus on gift boxes as much as possible. Every once in a while, giving a power-up. I just don't want... as long as I can keep one of them alive, I don't have to worry. I just can't lose both of them. Like, I probably should have gift boxed right there. I need to get box. And because of how it works, the Mimic Ball will always set out 2 sets of gift boxes, so it'll allow you to bring all of your characters back with the first set, if any have died, and then give them another gift box with the second. It's really useful. It's a great strategy. Highly recommend it. I think Happy Gem may also do healing, but I'm not entirely sure. Gift boxes. I'm trying to keep that attack up. I don't know how long that'll last, but... Because this thing... I grinded, as you guys know, I grinded for a good... like 5 hours. I mean, like, you guys got to see a little bit of that in the last episode, but I still don't know how ready I am for this. I mean, like, I seem to be doing fine, and I am, but I feel like I could be doing better. No. Because, yeah, the hard mode is definitely harder. I just grind more. As long as you grind enough, you should be fine. Okay, I know that may have been a stupid move right there, but I need to get as much damage off on this thing as possible. I'm also trying... You also want to keep your team with a variety of movesets. That way they're not using the same move twice in a row. Because if they do, the Mimic Ball will not copy it the second time around. That's a great tip of... That's the best tip of advice I can give you. Have your team with different movesets. That's a lot of experience. That really is. Oh my gosh. You even brought the crying child back to life. Okay, let's head in the tent. This is different, I think. You may know where this is going. That's some real dedication. Great job. Most people are content playing through the game on normal mode, but not you. There's always an overachiever in the bunch. I guess that's you. So it's your fault then. You're my misery. It's never enough for you people. Don't you get it? I can't do this anymore. I won't. It was fun being the puppet master, but now I grow weary. It is time to put you in your place. Now let me show you how this game ends. This is, if you watch the last episode where I did the montage, this is the music I used. It's from this final boss battle. I think this is actually a pretty great song. So our final boss is Scott. Now that's some pretty self-aware humor right there, if I do say so myself. The whole, oh, I can't do this forever thing. You can't force me to do this anymore. That's really... And if I didn't know any better, I'd say this game takes itself very seriously. But because I've seen the normal mode ending, I know it kind of doesn't. Like I'd say, like, it kind of makes you feel kind of bad, but then you see the normal mode ending and realize that's not exactly what the game was going for. Now, he has that fourth wall attack. You may have just saw that. That is a powerful attack. That is, you gotta be wary of that. You really do. That's why I don't think Funtime Foxy is gonna be doing much. I mean, like every once in a while, I'll try to give her an attack or two, because she is a pretty good powerhouse. But for the most part, she's probably not going to be doing much. Now, of course, he does not have a life bar, so be wary of that. Always make sure... I don't know if, like, position really matters that much, but I do highly recommend keeping your healer at the back. I do recommend that. See, look, he just killed Funtime Foxy again. I hope we're doing enough to him. I hope that boss drain is helping. I don't entirely know. See, he can practically kill in 2 hits. He can kill any one of these characters. Which, we gotta hope Crying Child gets a turn right here, else we are dead. Oh, thank goodness. See, this is hard. It really is. Because he can one-shot a single one of our characters. And I don't even remember the last time Funtime Foxy took a turn. We really do have to rely on our boss drain and our healers. Or on our boss drain and our 2 attackers. Because see, even though I'm not going to attack, I'm just going... This battle's probably going to take a while. I don't know, though. I mean, like, you can see the length of the video, so... Yeah. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Because I went to hit gift boxes and he died. Come on. Come on, I need both my healers. I highly recommend having 2 healers. It's your best option. Because unless... The only problem is if he kills both. If he kills both, then you're screwed. I can kill my 2 attackers, I just cannot have him kill both my healers at the same time. Right there, I'm going to use that just because we just replenished. I am extremely worried, though. See, I think, because I highly do not recommend only Because you can also go, I guess you could go into this fight with just one heal, with 3 healers and 1 attacker, but I don't recommend that. See, there we go. That works. This is my strategy I highly recommend. 1 XP, 1 token. Alright, I get it. Was this really the ending you wanted? Coming all this way here just to kill me? Was I really the villain in your mind? I mean, sure, this is definitely one way to bring the story to a halt, but surely there was a more satisfying ending. I just do what is demanded of me. I fill your insatiable gullet with more and more and more, and now here you are to show your gratitude. Well, congratulations then. I haven't brought this story to an end. You did. So feel good about yourself for ending the story by killing the storyteller. Gram. The end. This game... Well, I'm just going to talk about the game here for a second. This game is so great. It's very... Like, again, that's a very serious thing. But if that was the first ending you got of the game, you'd assume the game is, like, completely serious. But because of all the quirky other stuff that happens, like, with all the other endings, it isn't. The game's not as serious, and yet it still kind of is. I really like this game. I would have happily paid money for this. That is so great. This game is so well done. I highly recommend it. It is available for free, but no, I would have paid money for this. I seriously would have.